Hey, church family. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe and healthy. And it's so good to be with you on this Wednesday as we get together for a little midweek Bible study and devotional time. And I'm so glad that you've chosen to join us to do that. Also, want to remind you we have started back up on our Wednesday nights in person Bible study, and hope that you will come join us for that as well. Again, each and every Wednesday night we're going to be meeting at the church building, just like we did. It's been about a year and a half since we did that, so it's been quite a minute, but we are glad to be able to be back and be able to study together and worship together in person on Wednesday nights. And it's a nice break to the week and nice and encouragement to get together during the middle of the week and kind of be uplifted. And I hope that you will join us in tonight or in the coming weeks or whenever you are able to. I hope that you will come join us. But for the time being, we are glad to be able to get together online and have a little bit of devotional time online in the meantime. It was Shakespeare, through the character of Juliet, who said, "What's in a name? A rose, that which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet." And while I appreciate and to a certain extent agree with the sentiment, the reality is that it's not always that simple. Sometimes names can have far reaching effects, both for the positive and for the negative. You know, there are still some places in the world where race and caste and gender can put a person in jeopardy from the moment of their birth. In particular, India is one of those cases where this problem is very acute. For instance, in poor rural areas of India, girls can be considered a family liability. Boys are viewed as potential heirs, family heads, wage earners. By contrast, girls are a liability because their families will have to provide a dowry in order to arrange a marriage for them. Boys are so greatly preferred over girls that females are often systematically aborted or murdered after being born. One medical journal published a study that suggested that as many as 500,000 females in utero are aborted every single year in India. 500,000. As a result, India actually made the use of ultrasounds to discover an unborn child's gender illegal. Let me say that again. They made it illegal for you to have an ultrasound to try and determine what gender your child was, because the systematic abortion problem was so huge and still is so huge in India. And of the girls who were not aborted, who were allowed to live, many of them were given a very specific name, the name Nakusha. The name literally means unwanted. Unwanted. Can you imagine a little 3 or 4 year old girl who answers to the name unwanted? Can you fathom the negative self-image fostered in a child by that age? Or what about a child as a 10-year-old? Or what about a teenager and growing even into adulthood? I mean, as a child, is she subjected to taunts from children with quote unquote real names? Would anyone from a respectable family want to marry someone with the name unwanted? And would she want to have a child with risk of having a daughter and risk the name being carried forward? I mean, it boggles my mind. The Times of India carried the story of one 13-year-old girl with the name Nakusha, and her mother was quoted as saying this: "Once she asked me why I didn't kill her when she was born. Why did we let her live when we didn't want her?" How sad is that? And how many daughters by that name in India have asked that same question of their parents? This heart-rending, and that's not even doing it justice, this reality gained attention several years ago because of an initiative in one region of India to allow girls named Nakusha to change their names. Those who chose a name change would have all the official documents and school records changed, and it was actually a wonderful ceremony that they had, and the girls got to change their names, and yet as beautiful as that is, you know, I think it's worth asking: is the harm already done, or the harm that's already been done, too great? You know, can the name change signal a start of a new life, especially within a culture that insists on remembering the old name and even still practices selective abortion of little girls, of females. I don't know. It's certainly a start, and I love the sentiment, but only time will tell. But I tell you all of that, and I know that seems kind of like a downer, but my point is to say that names can have a profound impact on us. And I don't just mean the names that were given at birth by our parents, but also, and maybe more so, the names and the labels that we give to each other. And oftentimes, even the names and labels that we give to ourselves. And if someone has dared to label you worthless or insignificant or unwanted or unloved, or if you've labeled yourself as those things, hear this word from Jesus in Revelation chapter 2 and 3. He says, "Whoever has ears, let them hear what the Spirit says. To the one who is victorious, I will give some of the hidden manna. I will also give that person a white stone with a new name written on it, known only to the one who receives it. The one who is victorious, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will they leave it. I will write on them the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the new Jerusalem, which is coming down out of heaven from my God. And I will also write on them my new name." There's an awesome Christian song written and sung by a guy named Matthew West. Some of you may be familiar with this song, but the song is called "Hello, My Name Is." And the song starts off this way: "Hello, my name is Regret. I'm pretty sure we have met. Every single day of your life, I'm the whisper inside that won't let you forget. Hello, my name is Defeat. I know you recognize me. Just when you think you can win, I'll drag you right back down again till you've lost all belief. Oh, these are the voices. Oh, these are the lies. And I have believed them for the very last time." But then the chorus echoes God's truth that we just read in Revelation. "Hello, my name is Child of the One True King. I've been saved. I've been changed. I have been set free. Amazing grace is the song I sing. Hello, my name is Child of the One True King." As 1 John chapter 3 says, "See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God." And that is what we are. If you are in Christ, that's your name. That's your identity. You are loved, precious, and wanted. So what's in a name? Everything, if you are a child of God. Hope you have a blessed day. God bless.